Going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Burrow77 here today with my main man, a young leg. What it do?
You know, man, off work, high as hell. Get to watch a bunch of teams I fucking despise play Champions League. If I'm making money, you really can't ask for anything else. I'm happy if whoever loses, whoever gets hurt. It's just, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, look, we're going to spend plenty of time going over some stuff on TwoFootTalk later tonight, so I don't want to take up too much time and talk about what's going on in the world of football. There is plenty of stuff to talk about, but we'll get to that later tonight, 7:30 Eastern. You know the vibes. Yo, what's good? SBK, BetUS, how you doing? Good to see you, man. A little bit of line movement here. Barcelona's come down to minus 145. Inter's come down to plus 380 on the money line. Draw is at plus 320. Over here, or total here is still sitting at the 3.5, plus 144. Unders minus 163 now. I don't know. That's getting kind of short. If Inter have any hope in this game, it's going to be to keep it low scoring. I know that hasn't been their MO. They're coming off of a 3-game losing streak, but this is Champions League. This is Inter. This is a team who's been here plenty of times and has been here recently, whereas Barcelona hasn't. I don't know. I'm feeling an under for this game for sure. I lean the under 3.5. I know it's juiced at minus 163, but if Inter wants to stay in this, they're going to have to hold them without some goals. We do have the starting 11, some things I was talking about yesterday and that I was expecting. We did get Thuram starting paired with Martinez. DeMarco is fit and playing this game, which is huge. Calhanoglu's in the midfield. Dumfries is playing, which I love to see. Still not sure what's going on with De Vrij. Back there at center back. And then, we know Pavard came off in 15 minutes over the weekend with a knock. So it's going to be Bisek instead of Demarian. Still no Louis up top here for Barca. So kind of expected there. What are you looking at for this one, Leg?
I actually love the under. I don't know if anyone's looked recently. Yeah, we got Inter throwing it away in the Scudetto race right now. Do you not think it was to prepare for this game? They've allowed 1 goal in the Champions League. Now, they haven't played Barca yet, and Barca is the highest scoring attack in Europe right now. So we know Ferran Torres is going to be jacking for chicks. Lamine Yamal has not shut the fuck up. Rafinha has been a monster in the Champions League. But this Inter team has only been broken down 1 goal, 1 single goal.
Off a corner in stoppage time in the 94th minute.
So the under 2.5 being that high of a number. Now this obviously Barcelona can break it up whenever. I think Martinez is going to play that high line that Barca plays very well, as to throw that in there too. There's going to be a really big midfield battle. So I don't see the line being that high. I don't see it being the 3.5 line seems really high. I don't know.
I completely agree with you. I'm right there with you. Do you think Inter score today? I think they can get 1.
I think we're going to see the reverse Argentine magic happen against Barcelona. Lautaro Martinez probably on a penalty kick. That would be weird, wouldn't it?
Okay.
What a weird coincidence that would be. More Argentines get penalty kicks.
I can get with that. Both teams to score at minus 170 is a little rough. I'm with you. I do lean the under 2.5 at a heavy plus number as well. The under 3, and I think if you want both teams to score under 3.5, I think that's a good look too. Martinez for a goal is obviously super playable. He is sitting right around plus 270 over on DK, which is a phenomenal number. Rafinha to score assist being only minus 125. I think that's a really good look too. I kind of discussed how something we talked about before on this show. Pedri is not a big shooter at all in UCL. I know we saw him hit a couple of nice goals over the weekend and put some shots on target. He's taken a grand total of 4 shots and put 1 on frame in 11 starts and 12 UCL appearances. So I'm not running to the window to bet Pedri, even though it looks like a solid number and he looks to be in form. This is UCL. He is doing what he's supposed to do and getting the ball to Rafinha, Olmo, Yamal, and Fran Torres, who are making the plays. Everyone's on the under. I think this game starts at 2-1. Look, I can see why you say that, Gen P. But it's been tough to shut down Barcelona. But if anybody can do it, it's probably going to be Inter, the team who's only allowed 1 goal off a corner this entire UCL. Barcelona and both teams to score plus 220 is too hard to pass for me. I feel that. Look, I obviously am anti-Barcelona, legs anti-Barcelona. You got a couple of Madrid fans.
I can't wait for this kid to choke. He's not going to do shit today. You know what? I'll fall on that sword. He's not doing shit today. I'll be back on here in about 5 hours for you to try to rub that back in my face. He's not doing a fucking thing today, Fred. All right? It's a Rafinha game. It's the Champions League. They're trying to get Rafinha. They want to erase Ronaldo's record, even though we're playing more games now. But nobody likes to bring that up.
Facts. I did have to quickly shut my window. Lawn service is here for the apartment, so I wanted to keep that down for you. If Yamal does anything, I kind of like him for an assist more than a goal. He has been shooting, so if you want to take his shot volume or his shots on target, I'm not going to hate on that. But I think it's going to be very difficult getting balls past Sumner today. This isn't the only trophy, but this is the main thing Inter are concerned about. We've seen Inter and Napoli fumbling the Scudetto back and forth for over a month. It's time to nut up or shut up here if you're Inter and get something done here in the Champions League. Having the reverse fixture at the San Siro is huge. So if you can keep this game close, if you can come back with a draw, that's a huge win because you're at home for the San Siro. If you can keep it to a 1-goal deficit, that's perfectly within their striking range. Olmo could show up as well. I don't disagree. Olmo could also just play half and then be done. Hansi Flick likes to go to his bench. He likes to rotate. So that's definitely something to be aware of as well. I think there's a ton of value here on all of the Inter stuff, especially when it comes to shots on target. I'm looking right at DeMarco for a shot on target. He loves a big game. He loves a big stage. Yup. Eric De La Cruz got it right too. Calahungu for a shot on target is absolutely elite. I'm looking up these prices right now. Give me 1 second. DeMarco for a shot on target, plus 170 on DK. I like that. I'm probably going to play that. Calahungu for a shot on target is sitting at what?
You know who I really love?
Plus 215.
Is Mkhitaryan at plus 330 on DK for a shot.
Yep.
He always finds himself in dangerous spots.
I liked him just to take a single shot. It was sitting at like minus 130.
Yeah, they got me fucked up with some of those numbers.
But yeah, I'm right there with you on Mkhitaryan. You guys know I like Denzel Dumfries. Dumfries for a shot on target, sitting at plus 255. I think that's bet 365, though I don't have that. Plus 200 on Caesars. Plus 180 on FanDuel. So I like all those numbers for Denzel Dumfries. I might take him for 2 shots as well. Dumfries is also a big contributor for assists. He puts in great through balls for Thuram and Martinez to finish. So you could look at Dumfries' assist as well. I'll never forget the 3-assist game he had in the World Cup for the Netherlands. And he does love a big stage and love to show out here in the UCL. So I am looking at Dumfries' stuff too.
I don't hate a Koundé shot either. That was sitting at like minus 120. Just for
Yup.
I actually like the Danny Olmo number more than the Yamal number to score assists also.
I'm with it. Koundé assist isn't bad for a little bit of a sprinkle either. We know that he can play in some nice through balls to Yamal, Olmo, Rafinha. Ferran Torres is, I don't know if he's going to get a bunch of the volume here. With Louis out, I think you just got to ride Rafinha, right? Like, people are giving him the Ballon d'Or shot, and as much as I dislike it,
Ferran Torres doesn't do anything besides run forward and shoot. Like, he is going to shoot. If they pass it up to him, he's shooting it. Like, I don't see him really being like, oh, guys, let me hold off all these defenders for you so you can get the glory. Like, that's just not Ferran Torres football. He's going to go. He's the attitude of a striker. Coaches lie and say they won. It's like, oh, when you're in the 18-yard box, I want you to want to get the goal. That's his attitude just all the fucking time. True. He's like, hold on, I could go 1-2, but instead I'm going to take this 30-yard bomb. Fuck it.
True. He is always just bombing them. So I like that. The other thing I like is DeMarco and Mkhitaryan for shot volume. I like both of their over 1.5 shots. I don't remember what they were yesterday. I'm pulling them up now, though. But yeah, I've had DeMarco and Cal Halungu circled on their shot volume. DeMarco to take 2 shots is plus 155 on FanDuel. Love that number. And Cal Halungu to take 2 shots at plus 185, it looks like, over on DraftKings. So that's a really good number as well. Got Dumfries to score assist at plus 400 here. He faces Martin, and he's good in counterattack. Absolutely. That's also why I like Dumfries. I know we talked about it. What was it? Last UCL for Martin to pick up a card. I like his fouls and his card numbers.
Oh, we doing cards? Because Inigo Martinez, Kubarsi, and Rafinha and Ferran Torres are all good cards on Barca.
Total cards here over 3.5 at plus money. I like that a lot. Saw 4 cards yesterday. We know Pedri's a fucking scumbag. De Jong, scumbag. Martinez, scumbag. Martin, not super experienced. Total hack. Mkhitaryan, hack. DeMarco, professional hack. Bastoni, professional hack. Acarbi and Bisak, who aren't always in the starting 11. Good looks, possible cards there. Over 3.5 feels like light fucking work in a Barcelona game, dude. Like, it just does. Plus 100, that feels like a great number. Taking a piece of Mkhitaryan shot on target, plus 330. Shout out leg, absolutely. Dre, what's good? Appreciate you tuning in as always, my man. Any ideas for 3+ leg profit boost on FanDuel? I'm with you on the under, but have no idea what else to add. Hate both of these teams. Yeah, I'm with you there. It depends on what you want to do, Methane TV. If you're looking for like safe, or if you're looking for like wildly out of pocket shit. I think DeMarco shoots once for sure. That number correlates super well. I think Cal Halungu shoots at minimum once. I really like his shot on target, and he's taken PKs. Lautaro Martinez shot on target is almost a layup. Thuram shot on target feels really good. Rafinha to score assist is always a nice little parlay piece. Especially at minus 125. It's probably the best number you're seeing on that since like week 8 to like week 10 of La Liga. Yeah, so I would look at the guys who you think are going to get involved. Like I said, I do think Mkhitaryan shoots. I think minus 130 is a really nice price for that. DeMarco and Cal Halungu are the other guys I like here. Minus 105 for Rafinha on DK. Hell yeah. I like that. I was just quoting the FanDuel number from yesterday. I haven't personally looked to see if it's changed. The one thing I will just mention, Fred, is FanDuel has a much more favorable / soft assist grading market. So if they put a shot on target and it rebounds off the keeper's hands and somebody else taps it in, that's still an assist. if you win a penalty kick and the penalty taker scores it and it's not the person who drew it, they get an assist on that. So there is just a little bit of a softer assist grade market there on FanDuel, so it's worth a note and things to talk about. So, yeah.
Methane TV for the 3-leg parlay. I was looking at Danny Almo shot on target, Marcus Thuram shot on target, and Barella to just attempt a shot. That'll qualify. That'll be like the easiest for me. Ones that aren't minus 200 but are still parlayable numbers.
Yep.
Is what I would say is the safest. Or I'll tweet it out and say, who fucks us up?
Yep. Yes, sir. Always happy to give valuable information here, Fred. So appreciate you tuning in as always as well. Any other questions, comments, or concerns from the audience, feel free to throw them up here in chat. If you want questions or help researching, can do that for you too. But yeah, we got about, 5-10 more minutes here. So be sure to check us out. Be sure to as well like and subscribe right here on youtube.com/@Burrows772. I can't tell you guys how much subscribing helps grow the channel and helps with the YouTube algorithm, so we can continue putting on more free shows like this each and every week for you guys. So please like and subscribe. Also, check out the link below in the video description. You can find following me, Leg, our show 2FootTalk we do every Wednesday night. All of that information is available right down below in the video description, as well as a sign-up promo code for BetUS, where you'll get 125% deposit match if you use my code. So if you need a sports book, that is there. I am going to go on BetUS and take that over 3.5 cards. I'll play that to minus 110 game over 3.5 cards. That feels like a very, very good play. Best bet today, Rocks from the Bay. I'm going to say Cal Halungu shot on target. I think that's my favorite, followed shortly by DeMarco shot on target. Those are two of my favorite plays today. I think they're really good value. I think it's something that Inter is easily going to do. I think Inter probably get off at least 6 or 7 shots on target here with the ability to counter. So if you want to take Szczesny saves or something like that, I definitely think that's worth a look. As far as a bankroll builder goes, we've kind of already talked about it. Yep, Rafinha to score assist, DeMarco to take a shot, Mkhitaryan or Cal Halungu to take a shot, Dumfries to take a shot, Yamal to put a shot on target, Martinez shot on target, Thuram shot on target. I think all of those are nice pieces that are, in the plus 110 to like minus 165, minus 170 range. So that's what I kind of look for as bankroll builders. Take the strikers, take the wings, take them to do their job, and sprinkle in a midfielder just to put up a shot, and you probably have a good little bankroll builder there. So yeah. Leg said Thuram shot on target, Martinez shot on target, and what was the other one?
You just made it up now. I said Danny Olmo shot on target, Thuram shot on target, Barella to attempt a shot. Or you can go follow me on Twitter and look for me to say who fucks us up, because I just tweeted it out also.
Nice. I am going to post Leg's tweet right here, so you guys can go check it out on Twitter, or see it and check out, that parlay he's talking about. He bet it and threw it up, so appreciate that.
Well, once somebody asked for it, then I was like, oh, fuck, I have to bet on this, don't I? All right, here's $10.
Hell yeah. Leg bang. Bang. There you go. Let's go. There's the link to Leg's tweet where he's got the parlay. So that's what he's rocking with. It's sitting at plus 319 over on FanDuel. Is a nice little 3-leg builder. That'll also qualify for the DraftKings promo, like we were talking about. So
I'll lie to you guys, I used mine yesterday and got mine up to plus 659, so that hit. And I also didn't tweet it out because I hate all of you. And
plus he was working, so
Well, yeah, but I've learned that it's fuck your actual job. Give us the tweets. Got it. My bad.
Facts. I don't know, man. It sucks because I'm really just hate watching this game. I don't. It's not that I hate Inter, but they're definitely not my favorite Italian side. They, to me, are just Italian Barcelona.
I do hate Inter. They have some cool guys on their team, but I hate them.
Facts. Yeah, I'm definitely an AC Milan guy through and through. Shout out Pulisic for sure. Joey, yeah, we love Calahulungu. Shot on target here. Heavy plus money.
I have seen this name spelled so many different ways in chat already because this man can't just have a normal fucking last name.
Is that one of your boys?
No, it's just shout out Joe. He's a good guy, but
for sure,
he's not one of my boys. I just think it's funny that nobody as a collective, I can't spell it if you ask me right now. It's just even when you pop them up in the messages, everyone spells it a different way.
Facts. But yeah, guys, if you got any other questions, comments, or
your audio, I was about to say your audio cut out.
Yeah, I had to mute my TV real quick because I'm throwing up the pregame on the other screen right now, so I can watch along and don't want to get taken down for copyright bullshit.
Feel that? Nobody wants to hear them anyway.
Facts. Jamie Carragher, the fucking worst. And also, how many teams does Micah Richards support now?
16 maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, all of them.
Kate Scott called him out for that though, so shout out Kate.
Yeah, shout out Kate Scott for holding it down. Her and TT are the only fucking professionals on that goddamn show.
Thanks.
Give me Jamie Carragher's job, seriously, and then give Leg Big Meek's job because we'll do better than both of them. Okay, I know we said we weren't going to talk about much from yesterday. I love Arsenal getting absolutely roasted for the team made and sponsored Typho. That thing was such a piece of shit. The whole thing with Typhos is fans are supposed to make them and they're supposed to showcase local artists. You basically went and took a Gunners flag you can buy on Amazon, and instead of making it 3x5, you made it 300x500. That shit was pathetic, dog.
It kind of set the tone for the whole game. Just a very bland ass game too, where we saw a goal in 4 minutes and then just didn't see another one. And then some suspect refereeing both ways. So if anyone complains at all, it's kind of it's just Batman meme or Spider-Man meme. Right? And just
not scoring a goal at home at -600 to score a goal at home is hilarious. And then also the amount of people I heard saying, oh, well, we have the reverse fixture. Oh, it'll be okay. We have the reverse fixture. You didn't score a goal at home in the Emirates. What makes you think you're going to go into Paris where PSG are 10 times better at the Parc des Princes and score on them there?
Well, Dembele's hurt, man. There's hope. Listen, we're so proud. This is their 4th semifinal, bro. I don't think you understand how many times 4 is. It's 4. This is their 4th semifinal, bro. We're really proud of them. Now, again, it would be a real shame if they blew their load playing in their Super Bowl, which was the quarterfinals against Madrid. It'd just be a shame.
I mean, I'm shocked that Declan Rice hasn't gone in his bag and gotten more direct free kicks,
It's almost like he's never scored them outside of that game ever.
European magic there.
Well, no, it's just another English player getting Ballon d'Or shouts after a week. And you're like, oh, okay, well, we'll talk in, 2 weeks and see how we feel.
Dope. All right, guys. I'm not seeing any more questions, comments, or concerns pop up in chat. So I think we got through everything we like. And yeah, that's about it. So again, please be sure to like and subscribe right here on youtube.com/@Burrow772. You can also find all the links for Legs stuff as well as 2Foot stuff, 2Foot Talk stuff posted down below. Leg and I will be going live again tonight at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Are we going to cover any Europa stuff, or are we going to blow past that?
I'm going to talk about Bilbao and how they're going to win every game they play. But now that Lyon got knocked out, no, it's a stupid competition. It doesn't matter.
So we will quickly talk about Bilbao game for tomorrow. Then we'll get into the weekend slate and give you your full weekend preview. Plus, we have a wheel, and we'll do a couple of golden booty picks, which is always fun.
We'll see how balls deep I get into this Brazilian Cup, too. There's games at 6:30 and 8:30.
Yeah, and I'll half-ass my way through some more MLS stuff. Though I have been watching, it's been a little bit disappointing that Yazdog hasn't been popping off for Columbus Crew yet. We'll see how that goes. Lopez, good to see you as always. Liking long shot, sprinkle on Rafinha 2 assists. I definitely don't hate that for a little cup of coffee. Lopez, if you think Barcelona are going to score a bunch here. So don't hate that look at all. Appreciate you guys, as always, for tuning in. And until later tonight / next time, look forward to seeing you at the window. Folks out. Doses. We outside.